Okay, guys, I wanted to help out a few people in the group and showing you where I'm up to and what I've been doing with creating the uh, domain name with the JV Zoo link that Chad has been doing. And this may help some of you if you're seeing what I'm actually doing here. So the first thing, obviously, if you went through the training of Chad's, you will have seen he would have shown you how to set up your CNAME records with your domain name. So obviously, he's recommended that you do this in Namecheap, and I would recommend that too. And this is the records that you should be having in your Namecheap account with your domain name. Obviously, I chose freedomwithwayne.com, and you should have 4 records here. You should have a CNAME record, as shown here. And that's all set to automatic. Another CNAME record with WW, again, same here, and set to automatic. And then you'll be adding a URL redirect record. That's 2 of them, both with an A and a WW. And you're setting that to your domain name, whichever you've chosen. Again, mine was freedomwithwayne.com. And you're setting that to a permanent 301 redirect. Now, just a quick, if you were doing this, all you need to do, you would be clicking on add a CNAME record, add a record, and if you're doing a CNAME, you would just click on this one. If you were doing a URL redirect, you'd be doing this one. So I'll just say maybe just do the CNAME one, and obviously you put in the A here, and there's a CNAME record. You're putting in the cname.poplinks.io in this part here again, and just clicking this button here, which will make it permanent. I'm just going to knock that off. And if you were doing the URL redirect one, you go down to the bottom, choose that again. You'd put the A or the WW in here, your destination, which would be your domain name. And obviously when you click on here, you're going to go to permanent 301, and then you're going to click save. Okay, hope this helps with this part of the section. So you want to go into Poplinks next. Now, I'm not sure if I've done this in the right order for things, but as long as you do it, it should be fine. So you want to go into group library, and then you're going to add domain. Now, whichever domain you've chosen, so let's say you chose, well, I'll do what I did, okay? So I chose Freedom with Wayne, so I put Freedom with Wayne here, so I know what link it is. And then I put the Freedom with Wayne.com in here, and then in here you want to put the as the root redirect name is whichever link you're using for your page 1. So if you're not sure where to find it, if you just open another window in Poplinks, and the original link you probably created for your step 1 and 2, you could just copy that copy that link and paste that in. Or if you go to your lead steps and you click on here, you can go to the link, or we can copy the lead step link, and then we can go back and we can paste that in here, so that if somebody does happen to go to freedomwithwayne.com instead of freedomwithwayne/special access, which you'll explain in a minute, they will be directed to this link, which will then give me the cookies. I hope that makes sense on this part. Then you want to come back into your link and back into Poplinks, create a pop link if you haven't already do so. And obviously I've created a link there, Freedom with Wayne. The destination URL is again the forward the first step page, and then I've chosen my own personal domain, so I need to click on here and choose the personal domain, and then it's special access, so it gives me this domain here. Put it into 2 groups, and you just save changes there. Okay, so once you've created your special access link with your own domain, you then want to go to the Google grandfather rights sheet that Chad provides, and enter the name and details and that link in that sheet. Then you want to come back to the dashboard, open up another link, and I've created this as Poplinks JB Zoo. Destination URL is my JB Zoo link. Again, I've chosen a personal domain and clicked here and chosen my personal domain. I then entered the visible URL as Poplinks JB Zoo, and that's that link here. Save changes. So when everything's set up, you'll be able to track who's going to who you're getting cookied to when they hit your first page, because Chad has done it that way, so you instantly get cookied. Hope that makes sense. Next thing you want to do is just to make sure everything's switched on there, is you want to come to your step 1. Now there's 2 ways of doing this, as in the Google Master document. Is you want to either you'd have to read that. You can collect it. I didn't fully understand it myself, but you can collect the emails on the first part, second part, or something like that. It's something to do with the videos, which video is on which. But I've done it this way. So all I've done is, if you click on one of these 2 boxes, this option comes up, and you can add the email field, just by clicking here, and it's instant. And then when they click here for instant access, obviously it goes to the step 2. But on this page, you will automatically be cookied, from what I'm understanding from Chad. And then on this page, this link, when you want that going to your Google document, so you just click on that. There's a link here, and it's not the Google Master documents. That's not for giving out. There's if you look on the Google Master documents sheet, there's 2 separate Google documents that you can give out to people who sign up, which helps them to get started straight away signing up for Poplinks. I hope that makes sense with that bit. Anything else on here people are having trouble with? Not that I can think of. The only other thing is this one that you give out to your once they've signed up and click on this link, is as far as I know, you want to be putting that in your links, where it says in your global control, where it says, let's see if I can find it, in your global control, click on workflows, is placing it where your affiliate link is. So as they enter the details, it clicks here to get started, and it goes straight to that document to help them get started. Hope all this makes sense, guys, and it's helped a few people that maybe having 1 or 2 issues with things. All right, speak later. Bye.